Good afternoon, my dear. I know that many legends exist on Earth regarding special shamanic amulets. I see a lot of people coming to me saying, I heard shamanic amulets are the most powerful. Yes, dear, they really are. I want to answer your multiple questions about how shamanic amulets are created. This is how it happened. In ancient times, a man came to a shaman and said, I need to take my carriage and go to the fair to trade goods to provide for my family. On the way is a forest, but people say there are robbers in our forest. Shaman, you can do something. Please protect me. The shaman said, All right. I can see a spirit flying near you. It wants to help you. Take the spirit. The man holds out his hands and says, Where is it? I don't see a spirit. The man could not take the spirit in his hands. Then the shaman did a simple action. He bent down and picked up a pine cone from the ground. Then he retook the spirit and put it in the cone. Now, you can take this cone with you. Don't lose it. Carry it with you everywhere. A protective spirit lives in it. The man took the cone, packed his carriage, and went with his family to the fair. He went through the forest. Of course, everyone was scared. Everyone had heard of the robbers in the forest. Can you guess what happened? The robbers were in their hideout. They heard a carriage coming. They heard that it was a loaded, heavy carriage. The robbers wanted to rob the carriage. Then a spirit came out of the cone, let the fog loose, and confused the robbers. The robbers, who had the forest at their fingertips, got confused, wandered into the very thicket, and could not come out for several hours. The carriage made it safely to the fair. The spirit helped. That's how shamanic spirits work. That's how an amulet works. I often get asked, how can I make a shamanic amulet with my own hands? My dear, a shamanic amulet can only be made by a shaman. Yes, I know there are such exercises on the internet for a person to charge something on their own. But let's talk about power. After all, what are shamanic amulets and amulets in general? They are a source of power which is much greater than your own. That's the point. We use amulets as a power. It's like an extra phone battery. But an object that's yours, which you've held in your hands, can't be an amulet because it is filled only with the power that you have. That is to say, it is simply your object. What do shamans do? We, Siberian shamans, are the bearers of the most ancient tradition. We observe a very interesting process going on in the world. The spirits themselves come to the shaman and say, I want to settle in objects. Take me, shaman. Carry me around the world. There are people I want to help. Shamans, specifically Siberian shamans, are experts in shamanic astrology and have the most ancient knowledge. They can talk to the planet spirits. We know from the spirits in what place and time there will be the strongest place and power. We either ride on horses or walk there, because there is no other way you can get to that place. That's where we bring many different modern, amazing things to. We lay them out in the shape the spirits told us. Then, the shaman takes the drum and begins their shamanic mystery, inviting the spirits. And the spirits fly in. Each spirit chooses the shape or object it likes. Do you understand? It's not the shaman who chooses. It is the spirit itself that enters into a certain object. And after that, of course, shamans collect all these amulets and bring them to you with great love. Shamans also have special objects. When a shaman performs a ritual for a person and takes away the spirit of illness from the person, he puts the spirit of disease into a special object. Then these objects are taken far into the forest, into the swamp. He throws the objects into the swamp, and the swamp absorbs the negative spirits. That's what a wise shamanic tradition is. I'll tell you an example to make it clear to you how spirits help people. I have a student who is now studying shamanism. It all started with a man who came to me who was completely unhappy. All the misfortunes you can think of happened to him. He is always late for the train. If there is an illness, he's the first to fall ill. His wife always thinks of divorcing him. Everything happens badly. Whatever he does, it doesn't work out. The unhappiest man in the world came to me and said, "I can't live like this anymore. Should I throw myself under a train?" I looked at the man, and I saw a spirit flying around him, a totem. This is a spirit that holds all the power of a man within it. The man could not see this totem, and therefore he had no power. That is why all the misfortunes happened around him and within him. I took the object of this man and put the totem into this object and gave it back to the man. As soon as he put the object on, all his misfortunes ended immediately. Do you know what I, as a shaman, saw? As soon as he put the object with the totem on his neck, all the spirits of misfortune scattered, and out of my room came a man with a different destiny. That's how shamanic amulets work. That's how the magic happens. Now, let's get acquainted with a shaman's amulet. I have prepared a special amulet for you. Here it is. Now, think about the action or event which needs luck. I know some of you will go to your boss and ask for a raise in salary or a promotion. Yes, it's time to do it. It can be scary to do this. A boss is a strong figure. We'll help you now. Or maybe there's some other situation where you need good luck. Do you need it? Now, concentrate on that situation. Picture it. This is the place you need to go into. And this is where you need good luck. Okay, now, breathe in, breathe out, and look at this object. Right now, the spirit of this amulet, the spirit of this shamanic object, flies on its wings right into your situation. Right now, look, imagine, and feel what is happening. You enter this situation, and everything changes, as if someone is carrying you on wings or guiding your hands and emotions. You smile at your boss and bravely say, "It's time to give me a promotion." Can you feel the spirit helping you? A smile comes naturally. Your back straightens, your hand opens up. Look, the spirit is changing your situation right now, and shamanic magic will begin. The situation, with the help of the spirit, has changed. Now, breathe in and out. It is time to thank the spirit. It has done a great job, but there is another secret. What a good secret it is. You can watch this video many more times. Every time the spirits help you, even if you watch it every day. Every day, the spirit will help you in your situation. Isn't that great? So watch it. Watch it every day. Also, pass it on to your loved ones. In fact, shamans all over the world are famous magicians and wonder makers. Let all the shamanic miracles come into your life. Dear soul, I am waiting for you to learn shamanism and to help your family.
We are not monks, and sometimes it's hard for us to sacrifice what we depend on. This is natural, but there is a way out. A charged object, a power, and a special ritual that the shaman will give you at a seminar in the places of power will be your sacrifice in exchange for a state of well-being and good mood.